guys, it's Alex Kerfman, and I'm here to give you a review of the 2011 Apex 37 Carbon by Original Skateboards. If you've seen the pictures, the original posted of them, you know the graphics are really intricate, and basically it's a type of cityscape that's been sketched out, and it's actually really cool. It really works for the board well. Super intricate once you get at it and you start looking at it really close. You'll see all the little different things they put in here, like Save Your Soul, Start a Revolution, little Go Longboard stamp, Apex 37, Forged Carbon, made in the USA, and along with the laser cut grip tape, really gives the board a cool and unique look from most boards that are out nowadays. So I've been riding this board for 3 days now. I got it on Monday, and I've pretty much ridden it non-stop as much as I could for the past 3 days so I can give you guys a good review. But pretty much I've taken it through moderate downhill, heavy downhill, sliding, commuting, dancing, freestyle riding, park riding, pretty much everything I could think of, and pretty much all the different styles of longboarding I can do. And it handled all of them with ease. This board can pretty much do it all. What Original set out to do was, make a board that was going to handle what today's riders could throw at them and what future riders could throw at them, and I think they really created a good board with this. So, for downhill riding, I'm currently running SA trucks with black springs, and I mean, like I said, I've taken it down the biggest hills I can find, going as fast as I can, and I haven't gotten even close to having any speed wobble or problems like that. So it's a really solid downhill board. I mean, I haven't had any problems with speed wobble or being able to control it at high speeds. It's a really solid board, and keeping it low to the ground keeps it really stable. Gives you a low center of gravity, so there's less chance of speed wobble. For dancing wise, you still have 37 inches of board, and I've been running a 48-inch board for the past like 6 years or so. So it took a little while to get used to just the smaller size, but you still have plenty of deck room to do your dance moves. Plenty of room to move around, and I haven't. Like I said, it may take a little while based off what board you've been riding, but it's definitely a solid board for dancing. It takes a little while to get used to with the trucks, because they can bend quite a bit and give you a sharp turn. But once you get a feel for how the trucks ride, it really makes dancing a lot easier. For freestyle riding, the board is it's probably the best board I've ever freestyled with. Granted, I haven't freestyled with very many boards, but for its size, it is super light. And coming from freestyling with a really big heavy board with 7, 8 plies, I think, it makes a lot of tricks really easy. Doing kick flips and stuff like that, it took me a while because I actually had to tone down how hard I was kicking the board on an old school kickflip to get it to land where I wanted it to. So it's definitely really good for that. The only problem I guess I'm not used to yet is just the nose and the tail. How when you hold it flat, the tail's or the nose and the tail both slope off a little bit, and you can't get a ton of pop off of it. So say when you're going to do boneless tricks, stuff like that, it's a little different, because I'm used to riding a board with a full kick tail and a little more scoop on the nose. So I imagine I'll be able to get used to it after a while. But that's one thing that's probably the only thing I would change with this board, is giving the nose and the tail just a little kick to it. For park riding, I spent about 3 hours today riding this board in the park, and it performed really well. I was taking it up and down flat ramps, on quarter pipes, off fun boxes, off ledges, and it held up really well. I was kind of worried about how the trucks will respond to doing tricks like that at high speed when you're trying to jump high and do tricks like that. I was worried how much the trucks are going to flex when I land, and if that would be a problem. But really, it wasn't too bad. I could really throw the board around, just stick it, and it would stay straight and go where I wanted it to. And there was no, unexpected turns or hard cuts when I was landing. Definitely a super fun board to ride for park. For sliding, I'm not too experienced with sliding. I've only really been longboarding seriously for 2 months now, so this board has actually really helped me learn more sliding tricks. It's definitely allowing me to push my limits of how comfortable I feel going fast down a hill and then sliding out on my hands and kicking the board out. It's just with the concave it has and with the wheelbase, you can get a good amount of torque and a good grip on the board, and it's really easy to slide out. And I'm running the orangutan stimulus wheels, 86As, and love these wheels for sliding and pretty much all around riding. Give you good grip when you need it and slip when you want it. So those have definitely helped with sliding as well. But I love the board design for sliding, and that's something I'm definitely gonna keep pushing to get better at with this board. So I wanted to talk about the trucks for a little bit. I know that the original trucks are kind of a either you love them or you hate them type deal. But after riding them for a few days now, I've really started to like them a lot. I think they give a lot more response to your riding. It allows you to control your board a lot better. But I can definitely see how some people wouldn't like them. It's just it's a weird feel at first, and who's someone who might just borrow a board and jump on it and try it out may just be totally turned off to them by that first 10 minutes of riding, because it was really weird getting started and just like getting that, because it's a totally different feel for riding a skateboard with these trucks on. But once you get used to them, I really think it helps your riding in the long run. Just give you more control over your board, and they're cool. They give you the ability to adjust your trucks based off what type of riding you want. Black, red, or white springs based off how fast you're going, how much you weigh, stuff like that. So I really think it's a great system, and from what I've heard from Brian Bishop's channel, they're working on new trucks, so I'm super excited to see what they can come up with, because these trucks are super innovative and so much fun to ride. So that's going to wrap up my review of the 2011 Apex 37 by Original Skateboards. Definitely check this board out. It's the future. This is what you're going to see people riding, for the next few years, and I'm sure Original's going to keep pushing with their designs and innovations, and I can't wait to see what they come up with, because this board truly is amazing.